What is up, y'alls? And welcome back. As you can see, it is yet another gloriously, fabulously overcast, rainy day. Another rainy day. This is Thursday. It's going to rain Friday, most of the morning. Saturday and Sunday are going to be gorgeous. As for now, don't mind my shirt. You know, you make soap, you get oil on you, doesn't always come out. Next week, rain, 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 rain. I hope you guys appreciate my honesty because it's really hard to put on camera and out to the entire world that, you know, you didn't do something like I haven't really cleaned up around this too much. I'm gonna do that today. But basically, the girls have been inside eating hay so much that they kind of stand and poop in a circle there. And I usually get it cleaned up sooner than I have, but I haven't, and I didn't, and it's a little bit messy in here, and just letting y'all know. Okay, so today, I want to bring you guys back for some goat content because my channel is bombing. I'm trying to get my views back up, and like I've said before, I know it sucks that I'm not doing goat video after goat video and stuff, but when I'm just making soap and milking goats and going to craft shows, that's really all that I have, and I'm trying to give you guys something that's not just me sitting on the milk stand milking goats, because that's about all I'm doing with the goats right now. Milking them, feeding them, you know, we're making sure they're in good health and all that stuff, but I mean, I'm not hanging out over here and petting goats. So I'm just, you know, trying to give you guys content around what we're doing. So I know it's been a lot of craft show videos. I popped that lightning video in. That storm was insane. I've never seen lightning just carry on and on and on and on and on for probably, it was pretty close to 2 hours. I was over here milking when I saw the storm coming across the horizon. It was dark, it was night, so it was just the window back here was flashing lightning. I could see it lighting stuff up outside. And I was like, oh, it'd be great to have my camera right now. Well, that sucks. So I shot some video on my phone, finished milking the girls. I think I had 3 or 4 goats left to milk. Finished milking goats, watered, swept the floor, went back to the house, and it was still just coming across the sky over there. So I grabbed the camera and filmed that, thought that was cool. That was unedited film, guys. I cut out one part where I went in the garage and turned off the lights to kill the ambient backlight, and I slowed down a couple scenes so that you would see those really cool lightning strikes. So go check that out if you haven't. Today, I want to bring you guys back into, first of all, Gummy Gumdrop update. You want to come? Yep, figured. She is doing amazing. She is really fully transitioned to food. I thought that was a spider. Y'all know me. And now instead of attacking me, she's actually waiting for me to dump the food in her bin for her. So I'll show you guys that. But I really wanted to show you guys was the progress that the girls have made towards being on the milk stand and getting milk without giving me much fuss. I know it's going to be a little bit dark in the video because the rain and the overcast. I'll just pop one at a time on here and show you guys. I want you to go back and watch the other milking videos if you haven't. You'll be able to see Sprinkles especially, and Tic Tac was a giant weenie at the beginning of the year. She's just standing there now getting milk. Putting a muff have never been difficult. Miss Licorice over there, you probably can't see her because it's so dark. She has taken to just using her inside foot that I don't string to kick my bowl over. So yeah, you're a weenie. Hi. Oh, voice, and you're adorable. So I'll just pop those videos and then we'll move on. I want to get the well, now it's raining. I told you guys earlier in the year. We'll do that later. So let me get the girls milked and then we'll move on to the fencing project that I'm kind of working on. We'll see how much of a project it is by the time I gotta check the weather and see if it's gonna rain all day or just little spurts. So milking, good. Okay. All right. Okay, go number 1, summy sum sum. I'm not gonna show you guys like full milk out. This isn't about milk production. This is just about how the girls are now acting on the stand. Are you gonna act up because the camera's on? Sí, no problemo. So that's Summer. Okay, I already put Licorice's food in the dish there, so this is for Gummy. Gummy Gumdrop. I want you guys to see how she acts. Well, provided that she acts normal. So Licorice is gonna run out. Gummy's gonna fall back here to her food bowl. Yeah, and just wait patiently. I know, you still get a little excited, huh? If I don't drop it in there right away. Hi. I can't even distract you, can I? Good job, baby. She's still a weenie and she's still punching me in the throat trying to get her milk. Sometimes, if she'll even come to me, because now she doesn't associate me as much with the bottle, so she just kind of wanders off and doesn't get any good pets. So, Licorice. Nice wide opening of the hips so I can just get right in there and milk. Or in her brain so the babies can eat. She's never really been an issue with milking. I usually just hobble the legs back just in case. I don't want to lose all the milk that I have in the tray. It's also why I only milk one goat into this bowl, because if they kick it over or I drop it or whatever, I only lose one goat's worth of milk. So this is Licorice, and this is how she's doing on the stand. Okay, well, she's distracted. Still munching her food. She'll do a real good job of getting real loud as soon as she finishes eating. Now the troublemakers. Hi. I want you guys to also notice this. Everybody knows which order they're milked in. So she just lays back there in her corner and waits because she knows this one's coming out first. Yeah, and thanks for making a liar out of me. Okay. Let's see how this goes with Sprinky Sprinkles. Are you gonna give me trouble today? Or are you gonna be good? Can I get a good hunch? That's it. She's probably the biggest problem child next to Tic Tac. Tic Tac was the worst on the stand that maybe I've ever had, next to this one. She was my first worst ever, if that makes sense. So this is Sprinkles, and she is also doing just fantastic. No hobbles, as you can see. No need to tie her up. She wants her food, she gets milk, and then she moves on. I wanted to let you guys know, whilst the cobwebs have gotten worse a little bit, I have started getting the cobwebs down over here. All the beams. Cobweb police, I'm working on it. This is what I'm talking about. Now she knows it's her turn. She's right up on the gate, ready to roll. Don't cause me trouble, okay? Okay, she's been doing really well, but we're on camera now, so we'll see. Sometimes when you turn the camera on, things go the exact opposite of what you... Okay, Shifty. Did you see the hunch? Not a problem. She usually hunches out pretty good the whole time, and she's still producing tons of milk. She is a little bit slow in the milking. It probably takes me twice as long to get her milk out as it does a normal, well, any other goat. But nonetheless, she hangs out like this. She just chills, she gets milked, and then she gets off the stand. She's got a nice udder, but they all have small teats, right? None of their teats are huge, except for Sugar Pie. I don't seem to be able to get as much milk into the teat for each squeeze as I do the other goats. So that's what's kind of weird about it and makes it slow. But other than that, she is doing a fantastic job of just chilling. Yay. I don't need to show you guys the rest of the goats. I really just wanted to focus on Sprinkles and Tic Tac. Sugar Pie has never been a problem on the stand, and Puddin' and Muffin are just like the best goats ever as far as milking goes. Puddin' is, I think, trying to... Oh, I wanted to address Streusel. For you guys who maybe missed it in the fall, she had injured her right leg. I think she blew out a hammy or a tendon or a ligament. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. And she has been on the limp ever since. She doesn't always limp. When she first comes out of her stall, she's limping around. Cindy, just so you know, she's a little limpy in the morning, just like all of us old people. But once she gets up and she gets moving throughout the day, she's fine. She's still laying down queenliness. She's still bashing people. She's still keeping everybody in line. However, Puddin' has really stepped up her, if she's not Streusel's enforcer, which I don't think she is, she's maybe trying to throw do a little coup, a little takeover of the herd. Some days I wish she would, because she just walks around bashing people, but Streusel ain't down for that, so that ain't gonna happen. Not on her watch. So, other than that, all things good with the goat, and we'll just move on to letting him out into the high weeds. Hi. What are you doing? Besides ignoring me, why are you ignoring me? I don't have food. Go get your friends. Oh, you cracked my knuckles, thanks. Nothing comes out, I'm just gonna go on. Yeah, see, rude. Rude, I just wanna pet you. No, I just wanna pet you. Fine, yes, I'm not made of food. Yeah. Oof, the humidity is just off the charts. So I've told you that I'm going to take down, let me just show you. I'm gonna take down all of this inside here. That'll give the goats access to all of this that I normally mow. So the creek is right there. Runs that way, right under the goat bridge, right? You guys are familiar with the goat bridge. I'm gonna leave this up. Mama wants some guardrails, so that's what we're gonna do. And I agree 100%. So I'm gonna take all of this down. This is about 400 feet of fence right here. What? You don't have to follow me. Okay. Slow your roll, right? All right, I'm just walking up here. All of this, I mean, look at the amount of just free food. And the creek continues all the way along here and goes through the culvert down here. So this is the corner post. I did a T-post every 100 feet. So there's another one there, and then all the way down at the end. So that's how I know it's 400 feet. So this is the end towards the road, right? You guys are familiar with this. And right there is the corner of the hard farm fence. So that's all goat pasture inside that fence there. This is all orchard. So I'm gonna run from this post to the corner of that hard farm fence right there, and that'll cut them off from the creek. So I'm gonna have to do a couple little adjustment things here so that I can pull the wires up out and move them back across over here for flooding reasons. As you guys know, if you've not seen my videos, go back and look at the insane flooding video. We get a few of those a year, and I will need to be able to pull the T-post up, get the fence up higher than the water. I can always just close the gate and keep the girls in if there's like a barn burner coming through here. And at the end of the day, if there is, and it wipes out the fence right there, it's not that far from point to point that I couldn't just replace it. Look at your beautiful little prance. Well, you're short, so you have to run almost. I told you not to follow me. I'm about to blow some goat minds because we're gonna just open up the weeds to them. Probably gonna end up with a little bit of slightly looser poop than normal because they get in there and they start eating a ton of heavy, wet, green grass. Might mess up their poop a little bit, but we'll keep an eye on them. So this is the concept that I'm gonna do down there. I'm gonna run these posts. This one's broken, but I'm going to take these posts. You can pull them up out of the ground and you can slide them. So I will put a bunch of these posts. I'll use T-posts to go from hard post to hard post, down the hill, up the hill, and out of the creek bed. Then I can just grab all of those posts, slide them up over to the side, and keep that fence tight so that when we get those big floods in the summer and the spring, I can just lift the fence up, let the flood happen, put the fence back in place. That's my idea. That's what I think will work. For now, I'm only gonna open one spot from here to here. I'm gonna open this up and give them access to that. I don't know where to put the camera. Joby Gorilla Pod to save the day, maybe. So I'm gonna just chop this off right here. So I've dropped this. Come on, goats. Hey, goat. So the pigs used to go get it, little Gummy. Gummy, gum, gum. This is funny to see because if you guys remember when we had the pigs, they would walk the edge of the fence line and they would leave a barrier like this, and the fence would be right there. When I would take the fence down to move it, those pigs would not pass that dirt line. They knew that was the barrier and they would not cross. It would take them sometimes a couple days to go past that point, even though there's fresh grass right in front of them. And the pigs weren't really that afraid of the fence. So I'm just gonna tie this off right here. I don't remember how I did it. Okay. Thanks, Gummy. Does this knock over? Quit. Gummy, don't mess with my camera. Gummy, stop. Gummy, stop. Gummy, go get somebody. Go get your mom. Come on, girls. Ugh, they felt one raindrop. Looks like more rain. I'm gonna get this knocked out real fast, guys. I'm basically just throwing a couple overhand knots into this, guys. Or again, I don't know what kind of knot it is, but I'm not good at knots. I don't expect them to travel very far into these weeds. Oh, here comes the heavy rain. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, hey, you're getting wet. Good night. Okay, so I've released the hounds into the grass over there. The rain is kind of easing off now. I'm a little nervous, as always. I'm always worried about the girls, but they're not gonna plow through this for 400 feet to pop out on the other end to escape. And they're 99% not gonna cross the creek. But if you guys saw my last video, the amount of height of these weeds, I want them to just get in there and eat all that down so I don't have to mow it. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get to moving that post down at the end and jumping the fence across today, just because it's gonna do this all day. But I'm not worried about them going anywhere. If they were to cross the creek and get all the way over to the other side of the fence, they would have a free path to go out on the road, but it ain't gonna happen, hopefully. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. If I get back out here today, I'll add that video to the end of this, so stay watching. For you guys who don't know, I've been putting extra clips at the end of the video after I say I'm finished. I'll probably pop some at the end of this video as well. I'll just come back out here today and see how much they've moseyed into this pasture, and we'll go from there. Other than that, go click all the buttons, like, subscribe, thumbs up, tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell a stranger, and let's keep us growing, guys. Big things to come. Look for next weekend's video, road trip, and then the end of August video for sure is going to be awesome. It might actually be the beginning of September's first videos. Check that out for sure. And then I'm gonna get out of the rain. And okay, so funny story, the goats came Gummy, she sees me 300 yards away, she starts yelling. What? The goats came out of the fence, walked right past the giant weed patch that they can eat, and came out to the field. What's up, goaties? Kind of gorgeous out now, it's a little humid. What's up, Gum Gum? Okay, Psycho, okay, 1 second. Goodness. Ah, now we got some takers. Did you guys just miss it on the way by? Or what? I don't want to go too far because I don't want to push them. I want them to kind of gradually work their way into it, find the creek, and then avoid the creek and stay on this side of the creek and just eat all the way down to the road. What, baby? Go eat some grass. Oh no, I love you so much. I don't think I've ever loved a goat as much as you. Might be true though. What up, sheep? Anybody want to buy some sheep? Times 3. 2 ewes and a ram. Okay, all right. The 3-pack here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Hi, Moo Moo. Ow! People ask if goats bite and I say no, but now you just bite me. Here, come in here and eat. Eat of the foods. And don't go in the road. I figure they're just gonna munch their way in. They're not gonna just take a walk through here and end up on the road. What I would be worried about is if one of them got silly and actually jumped the creek, which these little chunkies aren't jumpers, and then made their way over there where they could easily just get out in the field and then just walk straight down to the road. This little heifer would be the one that would do something goofy like that. Yeah, you guys are gonna be so fat tonight. Gummy gums. Why are you so cute? What, you? Yeah, why are you so cute? Why are you climbing the pole? Just eat some grass. That's it. Yeah, good looking out there, Moo Moo. Trample it, do whatever. That is exactly what I wanted, guys. What are you doing? Are you gardening? Oh, hot baby. How you doing? Yeah. You doing clean stuff? Okay. You guys want updates on the AKAs? Mochi, Momo, Moon Pie, Mooney, or Moo Moo, Gummy, Gum Gum, Gummy Bear, G-Drop, Gumdrop, Gummy Gum Gums. She's got a few. All right, guys, so this bank right here gets pretty steep and just goes straight down to the creek. So I think we're good as far as I'm not wanting to just walk off. See, she's cautiously approaching the edge. This is exactly what we wanted. The fence is still hot, so that's gonna force them back to not try to do anything weird this way. Force them kind of back here. They're goats, so they just wanna go where you don't want them to go. But other than that, it's this thick. As far as the eye can see. I mean, this is normal freaking yard grass here, guys. It's 3 feet tall. It's crazy. All right, guys, have fun. Get chunky. Custard, you're very short. Anyway, no matter where they eat, even if they eat down this fence line, they're going to hit the creek. If they get in there a little bit and go down, they're going to hit the creek. They're not usually big wanderers. They usually just kind of push into the entrance of the opening, eat a little bit, then they'll go lay down. They'll come back and eat a little bit further in. As far as how long it would take them to get down through there, I have literally no idea. Weeks, I would imagine. Not faster than I can get the piece of fence fixed on the other end so they can't get out to the road. So that's that, guys. Oh, hi, Struzzle. You trying to kill me? You trying to kill me, huh, baby? Oh, you rubbing on my leg? Okay. We can do that. All right, guys. Peace out. See you next time. But click all the buttons.